Do you ever feel like you have zero motivation and zero inspiration, even for the thing that you're most passionate about? Well, that was me on this sunny November day. I had barely slept, had no hot water to wash my hair that morning, and doing something creative was pretty much last on my bucket list for that day. But instead of crawling back into bed like I really wanted to, I decided to grab my camera and go outside. So if you've been feeling a little uninspired yourself lately, then grab something to drink, sit back and relax, and watch me struggle through this day. And I'll also share a few things that actually helped me push through this very uninspired moment. So I'm currently at this lake called Lac de Finfarine, and I kind of just tagged along with my boyfriend who has a shoot over here. But it is the middle of the afternoon. The lake is basically dried up, and I am feeling really uninspired. The fact that the lake is dried up does mean that I was able to walk down there and I could actually see some potential in these cement structures, like the legs of the bridge actually. But I have two cameras with me. One is the Pentax K1000 with a 50mm lens, and the other one is the EOS 30, also with a 50mm lens. I do love the 50mm lens, it's my go-to, but I was standing under there and I would have loved to have a wide angle. But I don't, so I have to think of something else to do. And the thing is, I'm really not feeling the inspiration today. I feel the light is really harsh. It's middle of the afternoon. But yeah, there's definitely some potential over here. And I have a roll of black and white film and I have a roll of color film. So yeah, there is something to be done here. I just have to find it. My goal that day was very simple. Get out of the house and try and make some self-portraits. Whenever I'm feeling uninspired like this, I have always noticed that instead of forcing myself to do a certain idea, it's always better to just look around and see what I'm naturally drawn to. But maybe there is something to be done with these. It's a tree that fell down. Maybe there is something to do. High contrast, black and white, with these sticks. All right, let's just try and do something with these sticks, branches sticking out. I'm going to take my camera. I will take the EOS 30 and I have 6 black and white photos left on it. So let's just try to do something with this. Like, when you limit your possibilities, it will feed your creativity, right? So, okay, let's try. Yeah, I really should have brought a wide angle lens for this. I really have no idea. I'm supposed to photograph this. I mean, it looks cool, but I want to make it some sort of self-portrait, huh?
Let go of me. This is all a little bit sketch. I already fell flat on my face on the rock this week. Look at all these things catching on my pants. Maybe I should already take a photo of that. We sure have a lot of texture in here. Right. Doesn't really count as a self-portrait, I guess. I did think to bring a tripod, so that's good. That's something, I guess.
There's a Pablo Picasso quote that says, "Inspiration exists, but it has to find you working." And I have felt this so many times when making self-portraits. Making things is easy when you already have an idea to begin with, but when you don't, the best way forward is just to start doing something. Anything.
You got a bit of a tricky terrain over here. With this camera, I almost kind of think it's my digital one. I'm kind of expecting a screen on the back of this. Really, you couldn't have picked something easier else. It has to be this. So what if I sit down? I sit down here. And then I lean like this. Then we have my elbow around here and my eye around here. What does that look like? And I don't know. But let's just already do it already. We are at F4 1/350th. And the timer. Absolutely full of these things now. Everywhere.
Whenever I'm feeling really lost, I try to think of the artists that inspire me and I ask myself, what would they do in this situation? It's a fun exercise that actually gets me out of my own head and into a more playful mindset.
Well, maybe I can do something kind of, I don't know, Raphael Minkinen inspired. Maybe put one of my arms on this branch, because I do kind of like this part a lot. I think that could be something. Need to get this one down. And doing more a landscape style. Let's see. Oh, this is about where I would like it. Maybe I will change it to 3.5. Would like me a little bit of a shallow depth of field here. And then my hands going here. Something like this. And then I'm just gonna mark where my top ends. Oh no, the stick is too small. About there. Let me try to show you the composition. So, self-timer, we are at 3.51, 500. So the idea was here. We're experimenting today, people. Now I'm thinking maybe I should try another one. But like my hands coming from underneath here. I think maybe it will be better like this. Yeah, let's just try it. People are seeing me do these things. What's that girl doing? Maybe I need to come a bit closer now. Do I change the angle a bit? Maybe it would also be nicer if the angle is a bit lower. All right, 5.6, 1/80th. And I will go like this. I can actually reach the camera from here. Oh, you can say a lot about me, but you can't say that I don't suffer from my art.
When you feel unmotivated or even unfit to do something, it is really easy to talk yourself out of it. But I've learned that if I can just get started, I will feel really glad that I did so afterwards.
How do you make self-portraits when you're looking crappy? I do like those. That cracked sort of floor and these rocks. But what am I supposed to do with it? The light has gotten a lot better though. It's not that crazy harsh afternoon light. I could quickly go take a look. Let's try not to fall on the rocks again this week, else we already did that. Because this is soft. These pants. This is cool. Should have worn my boots. I like that little stick sticking out over there. All right, let's quickly investigate the stick over there. It's a bit easier on this side, but probably more slippery as well. Yeah, I'm sinking in here. Not the best idea. So, how about that stick?
When you stay inside, it is very safe and comforting, but nothing much unexpected can really happen. When you go outside, on the other hand, there will be little things that catch your eye, unexpected moments, and you will have a much better chance at finding that creative spark.
Well, I'm so glad I came all the way out here. photograph a bunch of sticks. There's a boat over there. I have no idea what my boyfriend is up to. I think he's probably almost ready. Almost done with his shoot. Let's go check out that boat. This is a spooky place to come at night, I think. Look at this tree. Well, what's left of it? And what is this color? Something cool to be done here. Not too fond of the color of the water here. But it's cool. Cool looking. Right. Ah. Isa dase. How was the shoot? Space girl. There's a boat over there.
Yeah, and I like this.
Yeah, haven't even come all this way. I've just been standing there by that fallen tree the entire time.
But it's actually cool because yeah, I was expecting water, but like from here it's like just crazy.
Yeah, you have all those layers. Do you want to check this boat? It's looking more modern than I thought it was. I thought it was like a rickety wooden boat, but it's looking... It's cool with the tree kind of hanging over it. It's probably all rain inside, all wet inside. Ow. Could actually try to get in there. Can do a shot from here with a tree like this. Or let me just get back here. From here with inside the tree. They won't get angry at me getting in their boat, right? You will defend me if there's an angry person. Ah. So the idea, oh my God. Am I gonna get hurt, babe? Should I not be doing this? Yeah. And then I would be like something like this or so. Could you stick this one on the small tripod? It's still recording. You have to kind of push in the thingies on that one. And will you then take the photo? But warn me when you take the photo. Eh? Well, that was fun. Do we take one more with the Pentax? It's a color one. Then we can go. Oh, wait, I actually need to take a photo of that as well. Everybody will know it was me who did this. Ollie, let's go home.
If you've watched this far, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you liked this video. It is definitely a lot more raw than what I'm used to. But yeah, it wasn't really supposed to be a video to begin with. I kind of filmed this footage as a behind the scenes for a different kind of video, but afterwards I got home and I started realizing all these things, and I just thought I'd share them with you. So if you liked it, please give it a like, and if you want to see more film photography adventures like these, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!